need something? You can't. See? That wasn't so hard. You can't. See? That wasn't so hard.
You have to manufacture the tools for the cultivators.
Listen, I'm a weaponsmith. Are we supposed to send our people out to fight with pitchforks and scythes? Not gonna do it.
Then explain that to Thorhild yourself.
Now you listen to me. It's not as easy as you think. What she's asking for takes time. Time and a whole pile of iron. I don't have enough of either as it is.
Exactly how much time and how much iron do you need for the tools?
You're a tenacious one, huh? Fine. You get me 25 nuggets of iron ore, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can squeeze the order in somewhere. But I'm not spending more than 3 days at the anvil for this.
Where do I find iron ore?
Ask old Scrappy. If anyone knows where to find it, he does.
Telling me that.
I guess we'll never know.
I never trusted her.
North.
I see you all got your masks on already. That's good. Few things you gotta know before we get started. Come on, come closer. Don't make an old man holler. That's better. Right. Now listen up. We're about to head down into the mine. You'll need something to eat, sleep, fight with, and take the edge off. Last one's optional, I guess. Tools are already down there. And just don't forget, the mine's chock full of gas, so change your filters out often, okay? All right, let's go then.
Not bad.
Lass says you can help me get some iron ore.
Ha! Motherfucker ain't wrong. Got some of that around here. If you need more, just get it from the mine. And if them assholes try to stop you, send them to me. Old Scrappy'll remind them who's boss. But you watch yourself down there, okay? The air can get nasty. I wouldn't want to have to drag your ass out of there.
Not bad.
It really is pretty pleasant here. wait for you here.
Can't take much more of this.
I'll be right back. It's kinda creepy here.
Are you okay?
I'm well, thank you. It's hard to foresee whether a truly decisive war against the invaders is still to come. But we must be prepared. dangerous around here. stand here for?
I'll get it!
Real close and personal here.
Jax, we need to talk. In private.
Yeah, sure. What is it? Another job in Tavar?
No, let's find somewhere we can be sure we're not watched.
If you insist.
Let me know when you have the time.
I'm free right now.
All right, come with me. It won't take long. This should be good enough.
Here? Someone could walk by any second.
True, but my men are on guard over there, so I can be sure they won't be able to hear us.
What's wrong? You don't trust them?
Not anymore. I thought I was being paranoid at first, but now I'm sure one of my bodyguards is plotting with the outlaws against me.
Huh. You think they want to kill you? Rob you?
You know that we took in a lot of former outlaws at the fort. They call themselves the Abandoned. Well, the outlaws who settled in the crater of Ateris think of them as the worst kind of traitors. They want nothing more than to see every last one dead.
Then we have to stop them.
Yes, but how? I have an important position at the fort, and spend most of my time out in the field. That makes me a good target for any spies trying to infiltrate the Berserkers. It's much easier to send sensitive information to the outlaws of Ateris from out here than it is from Tavar. Or the fort.
Okay, I get it. But it still sounds pretty paranoid. Not like you at all. Why would one of your own men want to betray you? Didn't you vet them before you let them join?
What was there to vet? They're a bunch of crooked bastards who were about to be kicked out of the fort. But I took them under my wing and gave them the chance to fight for us anyway.
Well, that's just great.
You can't always pick and choose your comrades in arms.
So what can I do to help?
I just found out one of my bodyguards met with the outlaws outside recently. But I don't know which one exactly. I want you to keep a close eye on them. Find out who the traitor is.
And how do I do that? They're your boys. Why would they trust me?
I have no idea. I've tried everything I can think of to find out the truth, but it's been fruitless. Besides, you have more experience with this type of situation. Maybe you'll do better.
I'll need the names of all your bodyguards.
There's Cyric, quiet, reserved, but a good fighter. He's fought by my side many times. Drabak is more direct, but I've always been able to rely on him. Then there's Finley. Young and with a lot of crazy ideas, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay. But that's what it looks like.
Good. Until a few days ago, I would have trusted any of them with my life. But things change.
My head. I need it. I better talk to him a... I better talk... You've been a berserker for a long time, right?
Long as I can remember.
Have you always been a warrior?
I do what needs doing. Right now, that's fighting.
Okay. So, have you ever met a real outlaw?
Yeah?
And? What do you think of them?
Too much posturing.
Right. Okay. And what about Kaya? Are you loyal to her? Or are you thinking about stabbing her in the back one day?
I'd rather die than let anything happen to Kaya.
Yeah. I believe you. What did you do before you became Kaya's bodyguard?
Huh? What? Why'd you ask? Haven't done something wrong, have I?
I don't know. Have you?
What? No, of course not. Wait, what was the question again? Oh, yeah, right. What I did before. I was with the Outlaws, back when Logan, Duke of Tavar, was boss. A lot changed when the Berserkers took command of the fort. I didn't want to have anything to do with them assholes in the crater, so I threw my lot in with the Berserkers.
Did you completely cut off contact with the others?
Most of them, yeah. Half of them would like to see me dead, know what I mean? I still do some deals with a handful of them, but that's it.
I see. You were in contact with an outlaw from the crater recently, right?
Ah, shit. Yeah, I was. Just traded a few things, you know? A ration here, a few Elex there. Nothing more than that.
You know how that looks, right?
Oh, come on. Get off my ass, man. Not like I blabbed about our plans or anything. It's fine for me to earn a little on the side. I'd never put us at risk.
If you say so.
Hey, listen. Let's keep this between us, okay? Don't get me into shit for making a little extra Alexit. Please.
I still haven't questioned all the bodyguards. But this guy's a top suspect. You been to those forests nearby recently? While off duty, maybe?
The only thing that'll take me off duty is an arrow to the head. I'll follow Kaya's orders, period.
You're trying to tell me that you never want to see something different? Come on, kid.
Back in the old days, maybe, with the outlaws, I mean. But I was a kid then, had nothing to lose. But I made a living at the fort. I was already a pretty good fighter, knew the ropes. Outlaws forever, fuck all the rest. That was me. Till the first time I saw a berserker, Kaya. I'd never seen a berserker woman, and never anyone like her. Figured if somebody like her could be in charge, the berserkers were alright with me. So I snuck away and joined them. Been Kaya's bodyguard ever since. Best choice I ever made. She's, well, you know.
I'm curious to see if Kaya sees things just as clearly. Yeah, I'll do that. I have news about your bodyguards.
So, who is it? Who's plotting with the outlaws?
Jabak. He's been meeting with a few guys from the crater, but it seems harmless.
Harmless? They're the enemy.
Look, Jabak was a nobody. Just another guard in the fort, and a big fan of Tavar's former Duke, Logan. He's a berserker because his own people left him no other choice, and he's happy to go with the flow. But he still has contacts in the crater. Looks to me like he's just doing a little business on the side. Of course, just because he's not planning some big betrayal doesn't mean he doesn't blab to them from time to time. Best not to talk about sensitive things in front of him.
Are you serious? I should kill him. If I didn't hold such a high office. Who would trust a leader who executes her own men? My reputation would be in tatters. Although, no one would think anything if you were to do it. You're not the Oracle of Tavar. You don't have people depending on you. You don't have to answer for everything and everyone. You can kill Jabak. For me. You know he deserves it.
Calm down. You're starting to lose it.
What do you expect after telling me something like that? Look, I need some time to process this. Just give me some space. Let me sort things out. Leave me alone. I hope you're gonna take care of that filthy traitor.
scum!
Well, 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 look at you. Trying to escape, huh?
No. Why? Escape what?
You should pay more attention to the rules if you don't want to have an unfortunate accident.
Hey, man, I don't know what you mean.
Sure you do. If you like, I can explain. Kaya's not happy about your shady deals with the outlaws in the crater.
Shit. Hadn't crossed my mind she might have a problem with it.
Obviously. We probably shouldn't discuss it further until the dust settles.
Oh, man, this really sucks. I just got new... So, guess all I can do is get the hell out of here. Okay. Yeah, fine. Thanks, man. I owe you one.
Well.
No.
You're a traitor, Drabak. I'm here to end you.
What the fuck? What? Why? I haven't done anything wrong.
Kaya isn't pleased that you've been hanging around with the outlaws from the crater. She wants you dead.
Whoa, hang on, man. This is insane. I haven't done anything wrong, I swear. I just made a few little deals. I haven't betrayed nobody.
You should have thought about your deals before you went behind Kaya's back.
Look, just let me go, okay? I'll talk to her, straighten things out.
Way too late for that.
Ah, fuck. I got no damn choice.
So, is that the end of Drabak?
Yeah, he's gone. Although I'm still not sure the decision to kill him wasn't a little...
What? A little too harsh? Really? You should know better than anyone how dangerous men like that can be. He was a ticking time bomb. Now he's one less problem to worry about.
You really have changed in the last few years.
I don't want to hear this.
Can't you see it? You're not the same person.
I have responsibilities, duties. I have to be tough.
Being tough is all well and good, as long as it doesn't turn into delusion and blind rage.
Oh, you think you know everything, don't you? If only you were half the man you...
Stop. You're losing sight of what really matters.
Is that so? Maybe I should teach you some manners. Beat that insolence out of you.
Do you even hear yourself? That's not the Kaya who was once my dearest companion.
Enough of this. I don't have time for a walk down memory lane.
Then make the time. I'm worried about you. All I see is a resentful warrior who leads through fear. Carry on like this, and soon your own people won't trust you anymore.
Damn you, Jax. Let's speak clearly then. You want to be rid of me, don't you?
I want you by my side. I need your strength. But I also need you to have a clear mind and heart. We have an enormous task ahead of us. We can't afford any weakness.
All right. I should take some time. Go to the fort and think about all this. There's probably a lot for me to do there anyway.
Okay, you do that. We'll talk again in a few days.
I'll be leaving then. Look after our little one, won't you?
I'll check on him whenever I can.
Not now. So, is that the end of Drbak?
Yeah, he's gone.
And you think letting him live was the right decision?
You see a lot. I think he's harmless.
But you can't be sure of that, can you?
We'll see once the shooting starts. If he's on our side, fighting for our cause, you'll have your answer.
Not good enough. He should be put in the ground.
You really have changed in the last few years.
I don't want to hear this.
Can't you see it? You're not the same person.
I have responsibilities, duties. I have to be tough.
Being tough is all well and good, as long as it doesn't turn into delusion and blind rage.
Oh, you think you know everything, don't you? If only you were half the man you...
Stop. You're losing sight of what really matters.
Is that so? Maybe I should teach you some manners. Beat that insolence out of you.
Do you even hear? Okay. So you screwed things up and want to take this time to try and fix them.
Ah, you make it sound so ugly. Why don't we just call it field work? It's got a much better ring to it, don't you think? And, as it happens, I could really use your help with some of it. That's what we do now, right? Help each other out? I've got your back, you've got mine.
All right, fine. Go ahead and fill me in.
Okay, well, imagine a couple of Alb troops, right? Just marching through Tavar like they do from time to time. Now, imagine that someone like, well, me, is guarding a field of seedlings just as they're passing by. Now, and this is completely hypothetical, you understand. Imagine those troops steal one of the seedlings and take it with them. Well, what if I happen to know where those imaginary Albs might be right now?
You let the Albs steal a seedling from you?
Hey, would it kill you to be a bit less of a negative Nancy?
So where are these Albs that have your hypothetical seedling? We'll get it back.
Okie dokie. Well, it's not far, pretty much right around the corner. Oh, there they are. And FYI, they are gonna freak as soon as they see us.
I need to keep going. Otherwise, Otherwise, that kid will have to wake up to a broken world. No clue what's waiting for us.
So, we'd better be careful. I'll deal with it. How about I yell fire, but like really loud?
Keep quiet. We can do this. Looks like you can forget about your seedling.
They didn't have it with them?
Nope, no seedlings here.
Wait, are you completely sure it's not here?
Which part of no seedlings don't you understand?
Well, great. That's my chance to earn back the fort's respect down the toilet.
Pretty much.
Okay, why don't you go on? I need to, think about stuff. Look, I'm sure I'll come up with a new cunning plan.
Who is your direct superior exactly?
Oh, there's the tall one, the fat one. They change so often, I kind of lose track.
And is it the tall one or the fat one who will realize how long you've been gone and want to punish you for it?
Some would call him A, some would call him B.
That's insane. Even you have to admit that.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. The Fort Berserkers are pretty out there. Which is why it's so awesome I get to hang out with you guys in this pile of crap, in the Bastion. Gotta admit, though, I am kind of curious to see what happens to me next.
You're not the only one.
When do you suppose was the last time someone knocked around here?
Get ready! Piece of crap!
Hey, you got a match?
Why?
Just want to make sure you don't strike one. Look at that sludge over there. One spark, and that shit goes kablooey.
Stop! You're standing in front of the holy grotto of Ravak, the god of oblivion. What's your business here?
I want to come inside.
Let in a stranger? Don't make me laugh.
You should advise, nothing more. You're a stranger. Why should we let you in? Do you know what awaits you in here? No easy life. We're Morcons. Our life is hard. Work is our way.
Work and pain.
What kind of work?
Anything that needs to be done.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
Easy to say, harder to prove. Understand this. If you enter and we don't like what you do, you will not leave.
I'll be careful.
Good. You may pass.
Do you really intend to let him pass? What is wrong with you?
That's not your decision to make.
Bring him to Khan. He should decide.
Good idea. You stay beside me, got it? Follow me. Okay, I don't think Marat can hear us anymore. Which means no more pointless bickering.
I don't have time right now.
Keep up the pace.
You, come here and state your purpose.
Who's asking?
Arrogant wretch. Who do you think you are? I know you don't belong here. I can smell an outsider from 3 tunnels away. Tell me, what is the general situation beyond the grotto's gates?
Magellan's under assault from an advanced alien race.
Yes, we've seen the Dark Towers. The intruders will be dealt with when the time comes. You're Jax, right? The outsider I've heard so much about. The former Alp commander who ended the war between the Free People and the Alps. Oof, you have quite a reputation there.
Knowing all that, I'm surprised you'll even tolerate me being here.
Oh, you're not the powerful leader of the Free People you once were. Your word carries little weight now. But perhaps there's still a use for you. I didn't get this far by discarding all but the most effective tools. I see immense destructive potential in you, just waiting to be unleashed. Maybe you can give me a glimpse of what you're truly capable of.
You're a Morcon patriarch?
Victor is the only name I go by. Grandiose titles are like bad prostitutes. Use them once, and you're stuck with something unpleasant for life. This world is a festering cesspit. We weren't put here to make a mark in the filth. Our role is only to ensure that the eternal silence returns. Never forget that.
Did you know some Morcons slaughtered the Berserkers at the World Heart to the west?
Oh, did they now? I assume that's Dragon and his band of infidels. Forget him. He's an unbeliever who puts material wealth above all else. The worthless scum that follow him only do so as long as they're paid. One day he'll wake up with a knife in his back. And no one here will be surprised or particularly bothered. I strongly suggest you adopt the same attitude towards him.
I know who you mean. He's not a problem anymore.
We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing.
You're preparing for a large-scale conflict, right?
We have a sacred mission to fulfill. All our efforts must be focused on improving our military capabilities. We have no place for those too weak, too indecisive to embrace our vision. The Tormentors will see to that.
What does this sacred mission entail?
Alb and outlaw scum to the north, berserkers and clerics to the west. All festering sores on our world, pestilent growths that plague our existence. Plagues must be eradicated. They must not be allowed to spread. That is Ravok's will, and so it is our responsibility to see it enacted.
You're talking about open warfare.
Of course, but all we need is improved military strength. We will achieve our goal. Failing Ravok is not an option. At this time, a large-scale offensive would be unwise. But if we're patient, the newcomers to the Battle of Magellan will do their part. Let the foreign interlopers run riot for now, and we will deal with whatever is left.
How will you deal with the aliens?
The Dark Towers that descended upon Caracas are a sign. The time of deliverance is close at hand. Ravok will guide us. Patience is our most powerful weapon. Soon the heretics will atone for their sins. Don't forget, in the beginning there was darkness, oblivion, balance. We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. This we do in Ravok's name. Now leave me. I have business to attend to.
You need it that badly?
You got some nerve on you.
Let's move on. I'm not taking you to Khan. I only said that to shut Murad up. I'm Dimitri, by the way. Now listen, if you really want to stay here, there's a few things you should know.
Such as?
Such as it's a fucking bad idea for you to run around on your own down here. If someone doesn't tell you the rules, then you will get in serious trouble. So that's what I'm gonna do. Khan can wait. Come on then. See that big passageway up ahead? One level below us? Behind it is Ravok's Cathedral and the Blood Cistern. Only the higher-ups are allowed to pay homage there to Ravok and...
I need to work. If you want something, come back later this evening when I'm free.
Guess you're really asking for it.
Keep up the pace. What were we talking about again? Only the higher-ups are allowed to pay homage there to Ravok and his eternal oblivion. You shouldn't even try to get to the cathedral. If you want in, you'll have to join us, or make one hell of an impression on Khan. Let's move on. Still lots to see. We're just about to enter the War District. That's where we poachers have our cages for bringing new recruits into Morcon society. You joined up voluntarily. Otherwise, you'd probably be in there with the prisoners. Besides the cages, there's also the arena. You can see that later. Watch out for the guards. Not all of them are happy to let you go from one district to another. So just watch yourself, okay?
You'd have put me in a cage if I hadn't come here voluntarily?
We need new blood, and you look like a good prospect. So yeah, that might have happened. I used to work at the cages myself, so come on, I'll show you where I used to work. As a non-Morcon, this must seem strange to you.
Yeah, a little.
If we lose a worker, then that endangers the balance. So we have to keep our numbers up to...
Can't you...
oh yeah.
Can't change that. You should know better than anyone that Ghoster puts a price on everything.
That's why I sent you.
He never makes exceptions, not even for me.
Not right now.
What the hell?
Maybe he's right. Why should you care what happens to them?
Forgotten what's at stake, have you?
Then ask the distributor.
I did. No luck.
Then I can't help you either.
What were we talking about again?
Keep my name out of this in the future, you hear?
If we lose a worker, then that endangers the balance. So we have to keep our numbers up to help us survive. We get these new recruits, teach them all about our way of life, and make them into new Morcons. It's a good life here in the grotto, better than anything outside. So our recruits are safer here, and soon forget about their old lives. But I've said too much.
You really abduct people and put them into cages?
It's not as bad as it sounds, honest. Lots of the people we bring here don't get that we're just trying to save them, but they all see the truth eventually. Trust me, it's kept us going for over 100 years. We survived the impact. We survived decades of isolation and wars. We'll survive whatever these strange towers mean. You'll see. The path of the Morcons is the only true path.
Can I fight in the arena too?
Even though you're not a Morcon, you mean? It's very unusual, but the arena master is just over there. We can go ask him. Even if they say yes, do me a favor and don't do it now. We haven't got the time. If you get killed in the arena, I'll have to explain it to Khan somehow. I'll wait here for you.
I don't think you fought in the arena yet.
It's true, but my will is unbroken. I want to get...
Did you want to talk to the... His name is Attila. He must be around here somewhere. Or have you changed your mind?
Let's move on.
Sure thing.
Yeah, but are you ready?
I have Zarina's...
Finally, we get to the heart of the grotto. The residential district is a holy place for many of us. A place of tranquility, contemplation, contemplation, and drinking. We don't relax often, but when we do, it's in the cellar with Ghosta.
Happy now?
Besides the residential district, there's also the quartermaster's district and trader's district. Who knows how Khan will react to you? Take this opportunity to buy a few things. You might not get another chance. I suggest you talk to Tengus. He might allow you to trade here. Then your journey won't have been for nothing.
You really all live down here?
You get used to it, and it's safe. But watch out for the tunnels at the back. They're old and in danger of collapsing.
I wouldn't have thought you'd have a bar here.
You mean the cellar? Yeah, as long as the goddamn resistors don't try to get it closed down. It's a good place, and its owner, Ghosta, is a useful man to know.
So where's your quartermasters?
Are you blind? Just over there. Come with me. Talk to Tengus. He decides who can and can't trade here.
Each man gets one ration a day.
But Master Tengus, that's just not enough.
Perhaps you'd rather eat nothing at all.
Forgive me, Master.
Never question me again.
Yes. Praise be to Ravok.
And blessed be the balance. Yeah. Go on, get out of
here. Don't worry. Let's go and see him then. One more thing you need to know.
What are you? We don't let your kind in here. Pay or get out.
Don't like outsiders, huh?
Makes no difference to me.
What?
That's what you can pay me in. So, which is it gonna be?
Sweat? You mean work, right?
Clever boy.
And the other option? The blood?
Yours. In a duel. With me. So, what's it gonna be?
Sweat. I'll work.
We'll have to clear rubble from the tunnels.
Where are the tools for me to do that?
Right there on the end of your wrists. Just shift the little pieces. Bigger ones are someone else's problem. Don't let me see you again till you've finished.
Only true servants of Ravok. Are you a true servant of Ravok?
What are you doing here, Dimitri? You'd better have a good reason for leaving your post.
I need to talk to Khan.
But the Great Khan doesn't want to talk to you.
This stranger is asking for refuge.
Interesting.
Murat and I both think he'd make a good Morcon. We've lost a lot of people recently. We need good new replacements.
And he came here voluntarily, you say?
Yes.
That's unusual. Khan will consider your request. The stranger can stay here until Khan has made his decision. He should return tomorrow and await Khan's judgment.
You get all that?
Yeah. Why didn't he tell me that himself?
It's the rules. As a Morcon, I'm superior to you, and also responsible for you. It's a privilege to speak with the voice of Khan, and an even bigger one when Khan addresses you personally. So, you heard him. Any more questions?
Why doesn't Khan speak himself?
Khan is a resistor, and he takes his devotion to oblivion, to the void. I guess you'd say nothingness? Very seriously. He holds his tongue as a sign of his absolute devotion to the silence of Ravak.
Sounds a little over the top.
You think that's over the top? There have been followers of Ravak who have taken their own lives to be one with the void. To die is to rejoin the purity of the oblivion.
Does that mean you all want to die?
Of course not. Just realize that no one is expected to devote themselves to Ravak as much as Khan does. All that is expected of an ordinary Morcon is that they honor the balance. Speaking little or seeking the peace of death is honorable, but we're still people with free will. But if you want people here to respect you, you have to prove you also champion the will of Ravak. Oh, and don't forget to check in with Khan once in a while. If you really can't wait, you can pass the time in the cellar. Or just sleep.
I'm busy already.
Good, good. Then I can leave you alone with the... Murat's probably complaining already. You'll find me at... You don't speak unless Khan speaks to you. Understand?
You got it.
Huh. And you think that's enough? Good luck.
People in the old world must have had a blast here.
You have strong lungs. We'll...
I normally stay away from places where the sun doesn't shine. But this king-size rat trap right here, it's really something.
You to talk back to me. Well, look what we have here. Just in time for our little party. Looks like this one's finished. But I'm not. So what do you think? Want to take his place?
See, you haven't changed.
Can't say the same about you, idiot. Still wasting your life in that shithole?
Not anymore. A lot's happened since then. What are you doing here anyway? Thought you were with the outlaws.
Used to be. I'm done with those assholes. Berserkers are in charge of the fort now. To hell with that. Then there's Baxter up at the crater. Fucker wanted me to work my way up from the bottom. You believe that? My own people. Figure I might as well hang out with the crazies here.
Looks like you got a good thing going.
Hey, they're a bunch of violent psychos. Of course they love me. You know how it is. We both know how to land on our feet. Still hanging out with that little tramp? What was her name? Kaya? Heard you two had a kid.
Yeah, it's been, interesting.
Whatever. None of my business.
What about your brother? Still in touch with him?
Logan? Screw him. Ever since the Berserkers kicked him off the throne, he's just another asshole. Hangs around the coast these days. Still acting like he's a duke, though. Murder, robbery, the huge. Who cares? I have other plans.
Like what?
The Morcons might be crazy, but at least they get right to it. Something needs doing, they get it done. No fucking around.
Sounds like the perfect match.
Not the smartest bunch, though. Could be taking over the world, but they'd rather hide down here. You ask me, they should have climbed out of this hole a long time ago. It's like they're scared shitless of everyone out there.
What do you mean?
What they need is an emissary. Someone to tell the other factions how it's gonna be.
Since when do you care about other people?
I used to care about you, didn't I, asshole? Or have you forgotten already? Anyway, things have changed. It's a whole new game.
What kind of game?
You been out there lately? There's giant towers all over the place. War, plagues, all kinds of shit. Of course, the Morcons have no idea what's going on. The odd vandal comes back from a raid with a scrap of information. It's not enough. We have to start talking to the other factions. Either that or we get slaughtered.
I don't believe this. You want to be the Morcon emissary? Open up diplomatic relations with the other factions?
You think I'm just good for ripping out throats. This is about survival, man. Morcons know how to kill, but they don't have the brains for negotiation. Someone's gotta step up. Might as well be me.
Yeah, but I mean...
What?
Well, you're rude, aggressive, and never see anyone else's point of view.
Oh yeah? Well, fuck you.
Not exactly the best qualities for a diplomat.
You wouldn't know diplomacy if it spit in your face. Are you Mr. Self-Control now? More like Mr. Fuck the entire world. You think a punch to the face is a fucking icebreaker.
Okay, point taken.
Damn right, so don't go lecturing me.
I need people I can trust. I could really use someone like you.
I'm listening.
Renegades and anyone willing to fight the invaders in their towers are gathering at the Bastion of Caracas.
Yeah, I heard. Why do you think I was telling you my plans? But first, you'd have to do something for me.
What?
I help you with your crazy plan. You help me with mine.
Uh-huh. And just how much trouble am I getting into?
No big deal. Just the other factions... Well, they kinda have issues with me. I need someone who knows how these assholes think. Someone who can get me in the door with them and have my back if things go south.
Okay, then. I help you with your diplomatic mission. You join the fight at the Bastion.
Well, how can I say no when you put it like that?
Deal. Okay, let's see what group of freaks you put together at the Bastion. I bet it's a big old bunch of losers, drunks, and deadbeats.
You'll fit right in.
Guess I'll be seeing you. And quit staring at my ass! Where was I? What is it? And quit staring at... What is it? Quit staring at my ass! And quit staring at my ass!
I need people I can...
And quit staring at my ass! Where was I again? Oh, yeah. And quit staring at my ass!
get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. So, you want to let me in on these diplomatic plans of yours?
Well, first I've got to do some intense training. I like to be fight-ready before I try talking to people. Then you're gonna take me to the faction leaders.
What, all of them?
No, dummy. One at a time. We'll start with Baxter. Already know what I'm gonna say to that bastard. Oh, and all that shit about joining the fight at the Bastion or whatever? Sure, fuck it, I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'll end up regretting it, but hey.
Baxter? You sure that's a good idea?
Relax, it'll be fine. That's what you're there for.
Thought you could take care of yourself.
I can, you moron. But I'll never get past his fucking guards to talk to him if you're not there. Do you understand now?
Just what are you going to say to him?
Let me worry about that. Do your thing and get me in front of the Duke of Ateris. You'll find out then.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
You're not worried Baxter might think this is the perfect opportunity to get rid of you?
I'm not scared of him.
I don't have time right now.
You're making a fool of yourself.
All that's left.
May oblivion find you. It's not often that strangers visit the cages. What do you want from me?
You look after the prisoners?
I just make sure they stay alive. They're no good to us dead. Wish everyone else realized that too.
What does that mean?
You're new here, so I suppose you wouldn't know. I'm talking about those pig-headed blowhards, the resistors. It's us poachers, we're the reasonable ones. We know that death has to wait as long as there's these threats to deal with. But the resistors, if we let them loose, there won't be anyone left to protect us. If we stop them completely, we'll die a slow death. Now you see why we have to take prisoners?
No, and I don't really care.
You know, it could be your sorry ass wasting away in a cage. Ever think about that? Beats me why they're letting an outsider just run around doing whatever he wants. Not many get granted that kind of privilege. So listen up. Maybe you'll learn something. Prisoners and the converts. That's what it's all about. Now, time to inspect the cages. Feel free to take a look for yourself. Maybe you'll reconsider your attitude.
Cool.
Resistors? Nah. You don't want to get mixed up with them.
He's not exactly Logan's best friend.
True. Those two dum-dums can't stand each other. But they're both too weak to start a war. Got more to lose than to gain.
Not again! Guards! What the hell? Another 3 dead prisoners!
I thought they were just sleeping.
Like you were, you mean? Find the cart and get rid of the bodies. Can't leave them lying around for the rats to find. Move! Idiot. The guards, the resistors, all useless fools. What about you, huh? You just gonna stand there?
So what should I do?
I've had it with being the only one who cares about the prisoners. If you take them prisoner, then you have to look after them, right? And the rest of these are already starved halfway to death. And a corpse is no good for serving the will of Ravak. So someone needs to help me feed him.
Me? Why me?
Because you are here. Got it?
Fine. What do I have to do?
I warn you now, this won't be easy. It's expensive, keeping the prisoners fed. Seek out more cons who are prepared to donate shards to you.
I can do that.
Not so fast. Ravak blessed us with stubbornness, see? A single donation is not enough. They have to donate regularly. Best not to expect too much. Especially from those goddamn resistors. If you need anything else, just ask. Otherwise, get out there and start doing Ravok's work. Meet me here later, or find me in the grotto.
About those prisoners.
What about them?
You could just let them go.
Not a chance. We must strengthen our numbers, not weaken them. They need to stop fighting it and accept Ravok as their master.
Who do you think would be willing to part with some shards?
Not many here with much to give. Convincing him will... Though there'll be little point unless Tengus agrees to take part. Two of us are not exactly friends. But if you think you can change his mind, go for it.
Now that was a truly shitty thing.
Not again! Guards!
What was I saying?
What the hell? Another 3 dead prisoners!
I thought they were just sleeping.
Like you were, you mean? Find the cart and get rid of the bodies. Can't leave them lying around for the rats to find. Move! Idiot.
True. Those two dum-dums can't stand each other. But they're both too weak to start a war. Got more to lose than to gain.
The guards, the resistors, all useless fools. What about you, huh? You just gonna stand there?
So what should I do?
I've had it with being the only one who cares about the prisoners. If you take them prisoner, then you have to look after them, right? The rest of these are already starved halfway to death. And a corpse is no good for serving the will of Ravok. So someone needs to help me feed them. Yeah, not so fast. Ravok blessed us with stubbornness, see? A single donation is not enough. They have to donate regularly. Best not to expect too much. Especially from those goddamn resistors. If you need anything else, just ask. Otherwise, get out there and start doing Ravok's work. Meet me here later, or find me in the grotto.
Not now.
Why hasn't your brother tried to get his throne back from Baxter?
Too fucking far. Baxter's in the crater, Logan's on the Caracas coast. Besides, he probably doesn't think the crater is worth the trouble. Just a filthy fucking hole in the ground. Well, do you like it here?
Do you want my honest opinion?
No. I want you to say it's excellent and go on to praise my general good taste, too.
Or I can make it easy for myself and keep my mouth shut.
That works, too. You've always been lousy when it comes to compliments, anyway.
I have no...
I need to... If you want some...
Maggots, get up! Get to work! Go on!
Hey, you.
Fuck you. I don't talk to outsiders.
You got a minute?
Heretics. It's always the same with you. Stick to us like shit on boots. Takes a lot of effort to scrape you off.
That's your answer?
You still here? Listen, if you've got something to say, then let's hear it. But I'll still be telling you to disappear afterwards.
You're quite the diplomat.
You've got a smart mouth that I'll happily help keep shut for you. And just so you know, I'm in charge of keeping things running smoothly around here. You don't like that? Then you best avoid me.
What do you think of the prisoners?
Undecided. Why?
You know about the food rationing?
Yeah, but that's just natural selection, ain't it? The strongest beat out the weakest, so nobody is a strain on the community. Seems fair enough to me.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Stop, outsider. The Great Khan will speak with you.
Finally.
Khan will inform you whether he will allow you to remain here. Go and talk to him. May Ravok accompany you on your path.
I was told you wished to stay with us.
That a problem?
We'll see. Everyone here contributes to the balance. You must work like everybody else. We don't tolerate parasites. Show that you will act in our interest. Contribute.
What do you want me to do?
My overseers will instruct you. Enough talking. Duty calls. May Ravok watch over you.
You heard the great Khan. Report to Tengus and Zarina. They will give you work.
Who's Tengus?
He is the overseer. He decides who is allowed to trade. If you need food, gear, or a weapon, you will need his approval. You can find him in the Quartermaster's District. Ahead, near the cellar.
Where can I find Zarina?
At the blood shrine above, next to the entrance to the arena. Be cautious when you speak to her. She is not only a priestess, she punishes those who commit a crime.
I want to talk to Khan.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Tengus has not heard from you.
I don't remember inviting you in.
Guys like you get nothing from me.
Why's that?
You'll find out soon enough.
Cut that shit out.
May oblivion find you, stranger. I see you've traveled a great distance to be here. What do you want? My approval?
And why would I need that?
You won't get anything here without my say-so. Not a job, not a crumb of bread.
No exceptions?
You're an uninvited guest in our home. You'll have to give me a reason to help you.
What have you got against me?
I prefer to speak with my own kind. And so far, you've done nothing but waste my time. Once again, you won't get anywhere here without my approval. So, can you give me any reason why I should grant it?
Khan said I should work for you if I wanted to stay.
Really? Work for me? I am the Master of Steel. Whatever I want, I have made. And anything I lose, I can have found.
Guess I better be going then.
Wait. Are you a man of war?
Of course.
I thought so. Now listen. You may have come here with good reason. To give meaning to your life, perhaps. To find a home. But you can't stay in the grotto without giving something in return. So, you'll do what we tell you to.
And what does that mean?
It means completing a job to my satisfaction.
All right. We have an agreement.
You're determined enough, I see. But keep in mind that once a decision has been made, it cannot be changed. This is our way.
You have prisoners rotting in cages.
The dead don't need food.
And you're okay with that?
I am a representative of the Resistors. We see no sense in trying to convince unbelievers of our ideals. Now go. I've told you. There's nothing I can do until you've been given permission to stay.
What is it you want me to do?
A job I can't entrust to any Morcon.
Why not?
If I could, I would have done so already. I need you to find Ivan, one of our warriors. He should return as soon as possible. You can visit our merchants for equipment or anything else you might need for your journey.
It's about
I'm listening.
Where should I start the search?
That's for you to find out. He's not here anyway.
What do you want from him?
He was sent out to find supplies for our people.
I thought you said he was a warrior.
Of course he is. How else could he carry out the raids to secure those supplies? What matters is we're still waiting for them. We can't live on prayers alone.
He's in the fort with the Berserkers.
Then go there and bring him back.
Now?
Now!
Why me? Can't you send your own people?
Do you think the Berserkers would allow Morcons inside? They'd probably slaughter them outside their gates. One man, someone like you, has a better chance. Don't get sidetracked. We need the provisions he has. Things are getting desperate. May Ravik be with you, stranger.
If I'm going on this search, I'll need some equipment.
You can get provisions from our supplier. And you'll probably need ammunition. Speak to our weapons dealer for that.
What about healing potions?
Better to endure the pain than to numb it. But I don't expect you to understand that. You're no Morkan after all. Look for Ghosta in the cellar. He might have what you need. And you'll find plenty of other merchants around the grotto. Just keep your eyes open. Do not betray my trust, and do what needs to be done.
Hey, Rob. Interested in any of my gear?
That's not why I'm here.
If it's gossip you want, go see Ghosta. We trade. So you have permission to trade. Good. Now you just need the shards to back it up. If you've got enough on you, we're in business.
Show me.
My pleasure.
No stealing, got it?